happy, magical moon day with May. Thank you for being here. I'm just going to wait a couple minutes to see if anybody else wants to jump into the live, and then we'll get into this week's reading. If you're watching the replay, please like and share the video, drop a comment if you feel called to. So we have a very special week coming up. We have Earth Day. We have Taurus season about to begin. Special shout out to my Tauruses. I'm a little late because my own little Taurus is still not 100%, and I had to make sure that she was comfortable and in bed. So much love to my Aries babies if you have a birthday in Aries season, and to my Tauruses, much love always to y'all too. All right, so this week I have 5 decks picked out for us for the week ahead. Before we get started, I'd like to first say thank you for being here. Second, I'd like to remind you that all proceeds from any services that are booked this month are going to be donated to Greenpeace. I feel like it's a great way for me to give back, and I'm always interested in looking for ways that I can help humanity. So if you would like to book with me, please know that it's kind of like a double benefit, because you're not only booking with me, but the proceeds made will be donated to Greenpeace for Mama Gaia in April. So let's get into this week's reading. Let's see what the divine God, the creator, our honorable ancestors, and anybody else from our beloved spirit team would like to share with us so far as guidance for the week. Just give me a second. I want to move this camera because it's kind of low and you can't really see my eyes. All right, that's a little bit better. All right, so let's get into the reading. I'm going to start off with the Color Prism Oracle. And let's see what themes are going to come up this week. We also have 420, so if you're celebrating that day too, enjoy. Oh, all right. So let's do that this way. All right, so we're gonna read the cards the way that they came out for the week. We have Passion, Confidence, and Ghost. All right. So be passionate and be confident. This could cause some people to kind of ghost you, or calls you to ghost other people who are not creating passion and confidence within you. Okay, if they're giving you that wishy-washy, that this ain't it feeling, trust that, because that ain't it. Also too, you could kind of be isolating yourself throughout the week while you're focusing on your passions and things that create good vibes within yourself. So you may be ghosting other people for yourself, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, but we really want to find that balance, right? So let's see what the next 3. I was just saying balance, and this is the card, guys. Here it is, balance. So we want to find that balance for our Empress or creativity so that it can thrive, okay? And then surrendering over, okay? So surrendering to balance and creativity. You could be working with those colors this week, green, purple, and gray, or green, purple, and silver. These are really some regal, powerful color vibrations as well. Green is healing. Purple, we know, is our psychic connection, as well as royalty. Green is also our heart chakra. So I don't know if I said that already, but you know, that heart chakra and that balancing and healing and protection as well. So and the gray can be spirit or the moon. So really being guided by lunar phases, really just focusing on what brings us passion and confidence, and that's going to create balance in our flow. And then we're going to surrender that over to the divine and be guided from there. Let's see if there's anything else that would like to be shared from our spirit team about this week. I'm going to just, this is the last card. Intuition. You're trusting your intuition. This one's peeking out too. Intuition, and there could be some type of disruption, or you could just be like trusting your intuition about some type of disruption. Okay, if something gets disrupted, look at it as an illumination that is bringing your awareness to what your intuition is already picking up on. Okay, but really I could see a very pleasant week. Especially for yourself. You could be really feeling more energized, kind of coming into this new energy for this week, and really excited about what's to come in this new zodiac year, and preparing to plant the seeds that that your mind and your creativity have stoked the flames to create the thought, right? And now we're getting ready to plant those seeds with this earth energy, okay? So maybe taking the next couple of days before we start in Taurus season, maybe today and tomorrow are the days for you to still use the rest of this full moon energy to cleanse and clear, and clean up and get that balance, and finding things that can bring you balance again. And then, tomorrow, maybe the end of that, and then getting really prepared for Wednesday to communicate with the divine on what it is that you really want to create, okay? And then Thursday, you're going to focusing on expanding that, and Friday, you're going to really indulge in the beauty and the love related to those things. And the weekend will call for you to surrender, okay? You may have to isolate a little bit and surrender anything that's holding you back, which is kind of funny because like I'm doing a cleanse this week, like a liver cleanse, a detox. So this weekend, that is exactly what I intend to do, is kind of like isolate so that I can focus on surrendering for my body what is needed for this next highest version of myself, because health is wealth. So if you've been called to do something like that, and this is confirmation for you, please heed that warning and really take it seriously, okay? Next card, next we're going to use the Dragon deck. We are in Aries season, so this is fire, so really felt called to work with dragons. Dragons are really beautiful to cleanse the energy around us and prepare for new, okay? They also are protective, and really just profound and beautiful creatures that really connect us with all the elements. All right, so let's see what we need to know for this week ahead. The Royal Blue and Gold Dragon strengthens you to stand in your power with wisdom. Awaken to your own majesty. Wear your cloak of power with pride. So really stepping into your personal power. That really goes hand in hand with that confidence card, right? That we pulled in the last deck. So I'm going to stop there because this deck is trying to spit out a bunch of cards. So, and you know that I am guided by spirit, so I always surrender that. But also too, I like to keep these relatively on the shorter side because I feel like more people are probably going to watch it if it's a smaller clip or smaller reading, or shorter, not smaller. All right, so the next card that we have is Air Dragon. Helps you to rise above earthly matters. Communicate honestly, brings inspiration and hope. See life from higher perspectives. You really could be having some really beautiful communication this week, or just being very able to really tap into clear communication. But being mindful of that, of how you present that to other people, because you may be clear on what you intend or understand, but the message for them, if they're not open completely, could get lost in translation, if you will, okay? But you could really be having some very honest communication this week. Golden Orange Dragon, expand your light for ascension, be a peaceful warrior, help those in need, and remember your magnificence. The next three we have, ooh, wow. All right, we have the Black Dragon, cocoon so that your divine potential grows. Meditate, reflect, undergo a metamorphosis. And that's really what we're having right now, as we're, just starting spring and everything. We're really having that shedding, that letting go of all the things that we hibernated with, and our shadow work that we did, and in the winter months is a time of really assessing and letting go. So you may still be called to rest. You still may be affected by the full moon and not quite in the energetic throes of things yet, but honoring your cycles if you do feel like you need to isolate. Then we have Thor's Red, Black, and Gold Dragon. Protects you in times of change. So they're talking about this metamorphosis, and the dragons want you to know that you're protected at this time, okay? Being strong, clearly communicate, and expanding your light as you ascend, okay? And you're going through, you're kind of like leveling up in your Taurus field, right? That's probably what it is. You're able to expand your energy a little bit stronger when you take better care of yourself and really find that balance and flow, so that everything is, vibrating back and forth, oscillating and flowing, right? And this is a time of rapid transition and transformation. Relax, you are safe. So trust that you're safe through this. And then we have the Aquamarine Dragon from Neptune, which I believe there's some type of astrological aspect right now to Neptune. So this is really, I'm really feeling this one. And it's holding like a gold key too. So really unlocking some things within our subconscious at this time. It says it enables you to access your deepest soul wisdom. Spirituality and wisdom are available to you. Develop your psychic abilities and receive ineffable soul knowledge. Okay, and the last, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. I've never pulled this card in a live reading. This is absolutely gorgeous. All right, so this card says a gold and silver violet flame dragon. And there we have a beautiful butterfly, okay? So you may be seeing orange butterflies specifically this week. That may be really, really significant. Which those aren't really in season, but you may see them like in pictures and art and stuff like that. So it says transmutes the old around you with wisdom and grace. It's time for transmutation, magic, and healing. Offer service under grace. And this is really such a beautiful card. We have that violet energy again, same that came through when I was talking about the creativity card and the intuition card in the Color Prism Oracle. So really working with purple. I actually have a meditation on in the background, like a YouTube meditation, and the whole thing is just purple. And it's like a sitting figure that's glowing pink and purple. So maybe you really want to learn more about the violet flame and allowing the violet flame to really burn through anything that's no longer serves you, okay? You could also be called to work with Saint Germain as well. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Green Dragon. It helps you to tune into the secrets of nature, receive answers and guidance from nature, align with your divine essence. And we have another green key here, right? So we have multiple keys being offered to us through different avenues, through astrological aspects that are unlocking certain things within ourselves, allowing us to deepen our transformation. And we have nature that's allowing us to unlock different ways to communicate with her and honor ourselves and the planet and its beings as well. So really preparing. We also are going into that tourist season. We also have Earth Day this week. So this beautiful green dragon is really allowing us to tap in and really wants us to prepare for this transformation and really connect and open up to this next these new doors, open up these new doors that are here for us this new season, this season. So that was beautiful. I really loved the messages brought to us by the beautiful dragon. So thank you, Dragon Energy, for giving us clarity on those themes for this week. All right, let's get into the Psychic Tarot. All right. Let's see what the Psychic Tarot would like to divulge for us for the week. What messages God, our spirit team, our honorable ancestors have for us, and all the archangels and our of light angels for our highest good. What is it that we need to know for this week ahead? Hi, thank you for being here. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. This is like the same messages as the last two decks. I love this. Okay, so we're going to read the cards in the order that they came out. So we have Spiritual Union. I really love this. We could be meeting people, new people. We could be deepening our love and relationship. We could be really having a meeting of the minds with all of the people that we're in a relationship with. And this is really allowing us to function in that balance, in that dual energy. This could also be really tapping in and finding the balance between the divine feminine and the divine masculine within self. Could be called to do some type of steam over your face as well, you and a partner. Or really just touching third eyes together and doing breath work together to deepen your spiritual connection. We have transformation, another transformation. So literally, like, all of our decks have been talking about transformation. So really taking this time to honor the divine feminine that is asking us to let go of whatever is paining us, is a pain from the past. We are moving on from that. This is literally exactly what we're doing. We're moving on from that. We're moving on from things that are not resonating with our spiritual enlightenment. Things that aren't really in alignment with us. We're kind of just seeing it for what it is and moving away from that. And could be receiving messages through leaves as well, or the wind could be guiding you to different things. We have movement, choices, decisions. Okay, another 2. So we have 2, 13, 6. So 2, 13 is divine feminine, and then 6 is balance, and then another 2 again. So choices, we're going to be having choices regarding our career, regarding our unions, regarding what areas we want to grow, and regarding the ways that we want to communicate. Rest and rejuvenation. So remember the transformation, we did get that surrender card. So really you could be, and that ghost card. So like, I know that that could be interpreted as other people ghosting you, but that just might be you ghosting everybody else so that you can do what you need to do and really go through this transformation as you find this new foundation and what it is that you want to create in this next astrological cycle. Then we have another 2, the waiting game. So you could be waiting to receive messages. You could be waiting for mail, for emails, stuff like that. But just trust that the time, whatever time it's taking, it's necessary, and that's actually giving you the time to rest and rejuvenate. So you may just be like waiting to get messages, but it might just be that you need to just enjoy this time of rest. Then we have destiny, partnerships, and alliances. Okay, you could be meeting some people that are, really a part of your soul clan. We have destiny. Destiny is also talking about our spiritual gifts, our spiritual purpose, and really just coming into alignment with what is for our highest good and starting these new cycles. Give me 1 second. Then we have partnership and alliances. So partnership and alliances really is about us honoring the types of relationships that are for our highest good. So it's really talking about being hand in hand. And that's a 3. And at the bottom of the deck, we have another 3. So celebration, okay? You could be making partnerships or alliances or commitments with somebody, and it's time to really celebrate that commitment. Celebration is something that I think we've all looked over for quite some time. And I think as we step into this new astrological year, we're really going to be celebrating in a more humble and gratitude-filled way. So enjoying these things that are going to transpire, really celebrating. We have 10-3-3, so really new beginnings, and really those new beginnings are so blessed. So get excited, okay? And like I said, you could be having that waiting game, waiting for messages, but that's because the universe is blessing you with the time to rest right now before things take off, okay? You could really be taken off after May Day. So really enjoy the rest of April. And if you're feeling tired, especially from this full moon in Libra, which is another Venusian sign, really just honoring where if your soul is tired or your body is tired, if any part of you is tired or needs some type of rest or extra love, this is the time to give it to yourself with this Venus energy. And then we're going to be entering Taurus season on Wednesday. All right, so we are going to do a box of blessings. So let's see what God, the creative force, would like to provide us so far as blessings. What messages are directly from the divine for this week ahead? What spiritual inspiration is it that we need to hear for our highest metamorphosis to come into our highest good? All right, it says, woman. Oh, this is pretty. Woman, wonderful, optimistic, marvelous, amazing, and noble. So if you're a woman and you're watching this, please do not sleep on yourself. This divine feminine within you. This could be, just honoring the divine feminine within you as a man as well. So you are wonderful. Be optimistic because you are marvelous, you're amazing, and you're noble. So really honoring those parts within self. So that's one of the only cards that doesn't have a back. So that is really a very direct message for us for this week. Really honoring the women around us, honoring how women make the world go around. Okay. All right. So last deck that we have for the week is the Spirit of Animals Oracle. So let's see what animals. You could be seeing these animals. You could have a special connection with these animals. Or this could just be your spirit animal at this time. Please know that your spirit animals can always change, especially as you change through your life pattern. And the universe and God creates messages through the animals that we come across in our paths as well. So let's see what animals we need to be aware of for this week. So this is one. Interesting. All right, let's see if there's any others. Okay. All right, so we have 4, and I'll be reading these from the book as well, because if you've been watching my lives, you know that when I get to the animal cards, I really like to honor what the book says, because I really like the way that the creator made this deck. So the first card that we have is Frog, Prosperity, which I really like this card because frog is also healer medicine. It was believed throughout the different native tribes in South America and the islands off of North America, that to see the frog was a sign of ancient healing medicine. So if you're hearing frogs, if you're starting to see them, please know that this is really a beautiful way that the universe is creating, communicating with you regarding the healing that is taking place within you. So it says, frog, prosperity. Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. So frogs, let's see. Some keywords: prosperity, abundance, fertility, luck, transformation, adaptable, rainmaker, cleansing, resurrection, change, and night magic. All frogs are born in or near a watery world and mature to live on land. Frogs experience 3 stages in life: egg, tadpole, and frog. Frog people are comfortable with change and happily transform for the better. Because of the numerous eggs they lay, frogs are symbols for prosperity and fertility. You will find many homes with a frog on the doorstep. This omen is meant to bring good luck, abundance, and perhaps even a baby to the home. One of the most beloved folk stories is The Frog Prince, in which love transforms the frog into a prince. Frog is a wonderful totem for anyone who has ever felt awkward or like an outsider. Frog medicine promises that one day we will transform our shadowy emotions of unworthiness into beauty and love of self. If frog is your totem, you will always be drawn to water. Be sure to cleanse in a salt or mud bath when needed, and don't forget to relax. If tensions build up, just let them go. Find a new lily pad and call in the renewing rain. The magic of frog people is their adaptability. They give themselves permission to hop away from a bad situation and towards a happier one. Frog medicine opens the doors to good luck and abundance. Call on the magic of frog to lead you to a better, brighter life. Some contrary topics regarding this card could be: have you lost your focus by jumping around too much? Are you stuck in the muck of others' negativity? Are you feeling swamped? Let frog energy cleanse and renew you. Hop away from negativity. So really going where your soul feels guided. And I really love that frog card came out at this time of the year, because like this is where we're really planting those seeds. This is the most fertile time of the year, right? This is where we're getting clear on our intentions and putting them in balanced effort to fruition. We have orca whale adventure. Dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song. Manifest your travel dreams. Attempt the great journey with confidence. There's that confidence again. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasure. Be brave, and you are powerful, more powerful than you know. So let's read about the orca. Oh, let me show the card first. Me too. These cards are on point today. All right, 3 more cards and then we're done for the week reading. This week's reading. Some keywords: determination, positive attitude, energetic, loyal, longevity, bold, balanced, integrity, creativity, sound healing, breath, and hearing. The fierce orca is a powerful totem. Orcas live in pods and have tremendous respect for their guiding matriarchs who can live to be 100 years old. Orcas are family-oriented, and the group members take care of each other. Those with orca as totem are strong, determined, and protective. When feeling joyful, they rise up powerfully from the water and create orca thunder. Orca teaches us the power of breath. If orca is swimming in your consciousness, try breathing like orca to release any negativity you may have absorbed. Breathe in as deeply as you can. Hold your breath and then expel with an explosive swoosh, or try making an orca cry. This can release resentment and greatly increase your chi. If orca is your totem, you are highly telepathic. Inner sonar guides you to your goals. Others will perceive your great strength and resolve. You can lead. You always find success. Your family will bring you comfort throughout your very long life. Follow Spirit's signals and inner guidance to help you get back on track when feeling lost. You are a creature born to happiness. Jump through the water, make a splash, and share your joy of living with the world. Some contrary themes with this card is: are you feeling tense? Remember to breathe deeply. Are you lost? Are you breached? Or are you not following your sonar? Ask orca to help you find your way. beware of false guidance. Look within and learn. And we really did get that intuition card too in the deck. We have a lot of water animals. We have frog, orca, heron, and sea turtle. So even the bird here sits in the water. And on this very interesting card, there's a bird of paradise. So that's wild. All right, so we have heron, patience. Create a place in nature's stillness and be renewed. Take time alone to find balance. There's that theme again. We just finished the full moon in Libra, which is about balance. Step confidently, or the full moon in Libra, yeah. Take time alone to find balance. Step confidently towards your purpose. Patience will bring you rewards. So we have heron. Some keywords for this card are patience, grace, introspection, watchfulness, wary, truth, supreme hunter, courage, magnificence, and feelings. Yeah, I know. That's why that's so crazy, right? So, all right, so let's read the card. Herons live in two worlds at the same time. Their feet are planted in the watery world of intuition and their head is in the sky of the mind. They stand for long hours staring into the water and their own reflection. Introspection helps heron people know themselves and understand others. They need to be careful to not let self-absorption turn into self-criticism. The heron is usually solitary and loves the peace of quiet isolation. They can be very happy alone. Their shyness is not weakness, but self-preservation. Felt. Shit. If you are a heron person, you are intuitive, thoughtful, graceful, and authentic. You are a natural philosopher and ponder the deeper messages of existence. You are aware and watchful, and these traits keep you safe. Focusing on your goals assures that all your needs will be met. Heron people know how to wait for opportunities to arrive. Their patience is a virtue. Those with heron as totem have an elegant manner that is their natural way of being. Heron people know how to look within to find answers that can lead them to their dreams. If heron glides into your world, take some quiet time and self-reflection and ask the wise heron to help you know yourself, your strengths, and the path to your purpose. Some contrary themes for this animal. It says, don't let your introspection turn into self-criticism. That's a really good, I think that's really important. It says, don't let your frustration with others' inadequacies swamp your joy of living. Have you forgotten your need for solitude and quiet? And take some time alone to find balance. I really think that it's important that we all, find a couple minutes each day to really just have some silence. Yeah, very on point. I really think that silence really allows us to get in touch with our feelings, and it doesn't have to be for long. Maybe if you're feeling overwhelmed, maybe that's your cue to go outside and just take some deep breaths, and honor that orca and heron energy to find that balance. The last card that we have is the sea turtle, which is protection. So like I was saying, we have all water animals. Even the bird that we chose is a water bird, if you will. So really honoring our intuition, really focusing on cleansing. We are still in the ending of that Libra full moon energy. So, full moons are ideal for cleansing and banishing, and just, letting go of things that no longer serve us. And specifically with Libra, it's for our relationships and, how we communicate in our relationships and what we give, and making sure that they're reciprocal. So we have another protection card. We had protection card come out with the Thor dragon when I did the dragon deck. So if you missed the dragon part or the beginning of the reading, definitely come back and watch it and drop a comment if anything resonates with you in there. So let's get into sea turtle. Sea turtle, protection. You are a master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm of your path, and your path will unfold. Persevere and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. So, here is the sea turtle. Yes, feeling and learning our emotions before summer, most definitely. Most definitely. This is that time. This is a big transformation energy right now. Lots of metamorphosis underway for a lot of people. I feel like especially for like cardinal affixed signs too. Alright, so we have keywords: success, contentment, achievement, perseverance, protection, survival, longevity, good luck, heightened sense, patience, enjoy life. Sea turtle is the medicine for success in all ventures if we create the will to persevere. Slow but sure wins the race, or if at first you don't succeed, try again, are just some of the turtle's mottos. Turtles carry their protection and home with them. They teach us to be self-reliant and grow a thick shell for ultimate survival. Sea turtle people love the water and will travel to the most beautiful beaches in the world. Hey, I'm trying to go to some beaches. They follow their own guidance to take them to their best outcome. They do not need a lot to be happy and can teach you the art of being at home wherever you happen to be. Contentment is another word for turtle medicine. It is the product of patience combined with a lack of worry. Turtles are not afraid to be alone. They know how to let things go. They do not regret. They have no need to impress and never complain. Turtle asks you to acknowledge your best environment, and if you find yourself out of your element, look for better land or seascape. If turtle is your totem, you will understand the art of happy living because you know what to take with you and what to leave behind. You will live a long, contented life if you follow the guidance of your totem to go with the flow and never give up. Some contrary themes could be: do you feel the need to draw into your shell? Have you found yourself out of your best element? Do you need more patience with yourself? We literally just got the patience card before this. We were talking about that isolation that could be needed as we continue to transform while we rest. And that was in multiple decks. So another contrary theme, he says, if you are feeling out of your element, head for water. So really working with water right now. You could be called to really take more baths. I know I have been taking more baths the last few days. Especially with that full moon, that full Libra moon energy. Really just letting go and clearing and rejuvenating, creating more self-love and balance in my own personal relationship with myself, and taking care of myself to the next deeper level. Because of what I do, it's important that I really take that time to balance and take care of me too, so that I can share with y'all more. So that is the end of the reading for this week. If you enjoyed it, please leave a comment. If you want to share it, that's awesome too. If you want to work with me, you can book through my website. Please remember that all proceeds from booked services for the month of April will all be donated to Greenpeace. All of the proceeds from all services booked. So if you know somebody that really needs any type of service, please share with them. Share this video if anything resonated with you and you want to share. Also too, if you know any accountants, I am doing free Reiki for accountants for the end of tax season. That will be to the end of this month. All they got to do is DM me. So if you know any accountants that could use some extra balancing from tax season. Funny, right? Accountants needing balancing. Sorry, that was a really corny accountant joke, but I am an accountant, so I have to have those. So, yeah. If you enjoyed, definitely comment, share, all that good stuff. I hope that this reading finds you well, and I send you lots of peace, prosperity, and passion in this week. Hope you all find some loving moments, and really grounding gratitude. Love y'all. I'm going to play a little sound ball for y'all and then let you go for the week. do a little quick Reiki clearing. So let this clear any energetic residue that you may have. We'll send some healing light for your beautiful golden egg aura around you. Thank you all again for watching. Thank you for being here for another wonderful episode of Magical Moon Day with May. I can't wait to see y'all next week. And don't forget to comment on how your week plays out. Bye.